Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing good in the hood. I've got a new beautiful centerpiece by my gorgeous friend that got it for me, and it basically just has my Instagram and my YouTube name, and you lot were mocking me about my old one, so she decided to reach out to me and get me this gorgeous centerpiece. Yeah, I'm really excited about this video. All you fake people that have tapped out of EastEnders in like when Archie died, when Bradley died, when what of our major storyline. Come on guys, this was like 10 years ago. Because I've been doing a lot of summaries for my friends, I thought, you know what, the world might need a Lizzie summary on EastEnders so that we're all locked in, ready for Christmas Day. And by the way guys, I have to put this disclaimer out there. I might make EastEnders sound better than it actually is, but let me be real, I've been watching EastEnders since the day I was born, period, and I still watch EastEnders, period, because I just do. But the storylines have actually been shambolic, and I'm gonna, when I talk about them, you guys will know why. The biggest like storyline right now is Ian Bill. Like, I think Christmas Day is going to be centered around Ian Bill, but why it's centered around Ian Bill is because there's obviously so much backstory. Where we're at now is basically who attacked Ian Bill. I know, doof. No wait.
Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Oh, that's the wrong. That's the wrong doof. Anyway, doof. There we go. Basically, who attacked Ian Bill and why it's a big storyline is because everybody wants Ian's neck. Everybody wants Ian's head because Ian has been a weasel. I'm trying to remember what Max said to him. He called him a slimy, I don't know, he called him something, but that's what why people want Ian out. Let's start with Mick Carter. He's married to Linda. Linda's his childhood sweetheart. Great. Lovely family. Families all over the world. Cool. The storyline that has now resurfaced is that Mick was 12 years old when he was in care, and he had been abused by his carer, who is called Katie. So how this unfolded was basically Mick's daughter, because apparently isn't, anyway, Mick's daughter came to the square and basically was looking for her dad, and we found out that her dad is now apparently Mick Carter. Mick Carter is obviously like, what is going on here? Whatever, cool. Then he says his mother's Katie, and then all of a sudden now he's getting you know, his trauma of being abused is now coming to surface, and we're losing our Mick. He's losing it basically. And so Katie comes back to the square, the woman that abused him, and basically makes Mick think it's all in his head, that none of it ever happened. Mick is not confiding in his family, so he's pushing everybody away, including Linda. And this is where it now gets peak. He pushes away everybody, you know, his mum Shirley, who was his sister, who is now his mum, Shirley Carter. I know Shirley Carter is Mick's mum, if you didn't know. Yeah, he pushes away Linda, and Linda is now Linda is now finding comfort in the hands of Max Branning. Yes, as if Max Branning, the one that has slept with everybody's wife, everybody's daughter, everybody's everything, is now who Linda is finding solace. Is it solace? She's now finding comfort in Max. You know what, it doesn't make sense to me, but whatever, isn't it? So Linda is now getting close to Max, and she's an alcoholic. Linda is she's a recovering alcoholic. And yeah, so they're getting close, and then they kiss. Like, my girl Linda cheats on my guy Mick. Yeah, she done that. So she's kissing Max, and my God, that doesn't sleep or slumber, catches them. Ian catches them. So obviously that's two motives now who want Ian out, because obviously Max and Linda should not be doing Love in Tokyo. So Ian catches them, and Ian is ready to lose it all, risk it all for them, to be honest. Let's get into Mafia Mitchell. We love Mafia Mitchell. Obviously, oh my goodness, I need to put it out there. RIP to our amazing Barbara Windsor, Dame Barbara Windsor, before people come for my neck. You know, loved Peggy, absolutely, you know, shout out to Peggy Mitchell. You done your thing on EastEnders, but I can't lie to you, your son Philip Mitchell, he's been a naughty kid. It sounds so mad. 3 years ago, Phil and Denise had a night together. I know, I can't see it either, but I think he was on the bender, you know, on the bender on the East End. And Denise she was homeless and going through it. Sis was going through it. And so they got together one night, and Denise was 50, by the way, at that time. They got together one night, and that one night stand ended in a baby. Yes. Denise got pregnant at 50. Not that it's bad, not that you can't be pregnant at 50, but obviously I think that wasn't her plan. Sis did not have a home, you know, she did not have places to lay her head. So, you know, having a baby at 50 obviously comes with more complications and whatever. So she obviously had the baby but gave it up at birth because sis was not trying to raise no kid. And so she gave it up. Phil wanted the baby, but you know, Phil Mitchell is a Mitchell. And if you're a Mitchell, it's all long. So she didn't want him around bad vibes. She had a baby boy. Cool. Rush forward, you know. Skip forward to 3 years later. The baby that they gave her, his adoptive parents died in a car crash, and the grandma now became the carer of the baby. But the grandma was a bad babe. She was a bad babe because she too was involved in shady business, but she was weird because she was letting Denise and anybody just come and see that kid, because I'm pretty sure hospital protocols will not allow such nonsense. But anyway, cool. So, but yeah, like I said, she's a road man because she was willing to sell the kid to Phil for, I think, 250 grand. She's tapped your grandma, as in the grandma of your grandson, you know. Denise tried to not let Phil know, and obviously it's Phil Mitchell, so Phil Mitchell's gonna know. Phil, as he is my guy, Phil Mitchell, don't mess with my G. Phil Mitchell obviously is like, do you know what, I'm not even gonna have it. I'm gonna find some dirt on you and you're gonna give me my kid. He managed to get the kid back to Denise, innit? Denise has got her son, but the doof is coming because Lucas is coming back. Lucas and Chelsea, they're coming back. I think they're coming back Christmas Day. I know Lucas the killer, Lucas the pastor that's a killer. And I'm not saying it like it's a good, I'm saying it like it's a great, no. Denise's son is called Raymond. I think Lucas is somehow connected to Raymond's family, the adoptive family, but we'll find out, you know. Let's not throw too much accusations out there. This one, Kush and Cat are together. Kush Kazimi. Kush in it, he used to be with Shabnam, my girl Shabs. So Kush is now with Cat Slater, you know, the one and only Cat Slater. Oh, what a slag, you know. The Cat Slater, my G. They're together. It don't make no sense. She needs to get herself together and get back with Alfie, because I don't know what she's doing. But anyway, they're together. Kush has got a not a drug problem, he's got a gambling problem. Apparently, because he couldn't go to the gym in lockdown, he started gambling, and now he's just gambling his life away, and he lost the Cat Slaters, their home. Cat is trying to obviously get their home back, get their life together, and she gets involved with Philip Mitchell in trying to steal some cars. It goes all wrong. Kush ends up giving himself to the police, and yeah, Kush done. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't like that storyline. R.I.P. my girl Shantella. Shantana, Shantella, Shantalina, Chantilly, Chantel. R.I.P. you. Hold tight you. Chantel. What's the Atkins? Chantel Atkins. R.I.P. you, because the way you died, you didn't deserve it. So obviously, this storyline is another one it gets me mad, because Gray, little devil, Gray Atkins is her husband. And he kills his wife. Let's just put it out there. He basically, he pushed her over, and she ends up falling down, and he doesn't call the police, the ambulance. He lets her bleed out, he lets her down. We're just waiting for that story to come out. Hopefully it comes out on Christmas Day, because we're tired. This one is a really serious witch. The next person that also wants Ian out of the way is Sookie Panasar. Ha! if you come into contact with this Sookie Panasa in your life, start to pray, start to run, because Sookie Panasa is the spawn of the devil. Sookie, let me talk to you about her quickly. She first of all came into the square and lied that she had cancer as a gene. Is that somebody you can talk to? Is that somebody you should ever know? I don't know why they didn't kick her off the square at that moment. So she came in lying that she had cancer. Anyway, that's not the storyline we're going into. So we know that Sookie's mad. It's basically what I want you guys to know. So Sookie gets into, she owns the Slater house and she don't like them. She don't like them, she don't business with them. She wants them on the streets. She got 3 boys. Jagveer, which is Jags, I don't remember the second one, and my baby boy Kirit, no, how do you say Kirit, I don't know how to say it, but I love Key is my guy. She got 3 boys. She put one of her sons in prisons. The woman is actually tapped, but she gets into business with Ian Bill about doing shady business. Obviously, Ian Bill is a snake. You know, he's a weasel. He's a snake. He can't hold his own. He betrays that contract. He betrays that contract that they have together, and so obviously Sookie's trying to get her own back, but she uses her son Kirat to come and try and do the business. Stacey's my girl, so no Stacey slander over here, you get me? But she's fumbled the bag a little bit because she is no more with Martin because she thought Martins was cheating. Martins didn't cheat. All that storyline was Martins got into some bad business as well, and he had to keep Stacey safe. He had to lie to her that he cheated on Stacey with Sonia, which he didn't. Anyway, cool. That all blew up in his face. And then he's now with Ruby. Ruby Allen. Get Ruby Allen off my screen. I don't want to see Ruby Allen on my screen. Ruby's trying to be her dad and it's not working because it's not working for her, sis. You need to stop. So Ruby got Stacey set. Ruby hired someone and she beat up Stacey. I don't want to talk about it, but yeah, because you know she wanted to teach Stacey a lesson. Back to the Ian Bill storyline. Bare people want Ian out the way because Tina, for example, Ian took over the Vic. He stole Max's money. Yeah, Ian is actually people want him dead. Ian stole Max's money to buy Sharon the Vic. Sharon she's not in love with Max. I mean, she's not in love with Ian. She ain't never gonna be in love with Ian, period. So Tina is vexed. She wants her brother to have the Vic back. Bobby, oh my God. Somebody need to get Bobby Bill some help. Bobby Bill needs some help because he thinks Bobby Bill's going through a lot. You know, ever since he killed Lucy, his sister, it's just been tragic for Bobby. That's where I'm gonna leave Bobby at. Peter needs to get himself back to Australia because he's getting on my damn nerves. He's getting on my last nerves. You're gonna forgive your brother or you're not gonna forgive your brother, but regardless, go back to Australia. We don't even want you. But Peter is getting on my nerves. That's all I have to say about Peter. Oh yeah, Sharon also has motive only if she's found out that Ian left her son in a locked room when he died. So I don't know if you guys know, Sharon's son Dennis is dead because he drowned, because it was basically Ian's fault that he drowned. So and she's now married to Ian Bill. Suspect. After she told him she didn't love him, all of a sudden she's now married to Ian Bill. So Sharon might have motive for wanting Ian out of the way if she's found out that Ian is responsible for her son's death. Doof. And then there's all these other characters I know you guys might want to know about. Dot is not here. She's in Edinburgh. Dottie's in Edinburgh. Sonia, they've not given her screen time. Whitney, we don't give a heck. Tiffany tried to have Rainie's baby. She wanted to do surrogacy. It didn't work. The babe is 17. It was never gonna work. Keegan and Tiff, yeah, they're happy, cute. Rainie and Stuart, they're going through some things. I think that's it from people that we need to know about. Ian is leaving the show in real life for a while, I've heard. Max is also leaving the show, and Stacey is also leaving the show for a while, so you know, make sure you keep your eyes on those characters. I hope you guys enjoyed my summary of EastEnders. Like always, I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, share. Bye guys.